Hello children, welcome back. Now I'll be taking 6th class, 2nd chapter, mathematics 2nd chapter, whole numbers, Telangana state syllabus. So before going to that, let us have a small discussion about a proverb. The proverb says, bad news travels fast. Bad news in the sense, children, gossips. Gossips are what, children? Gossips are just a kind of saying something bad about the others, spreading very irrelevant matter about the people to the others, just to make the others to satisfy or to make create a kind of friendship with the others. They keep on talking like this. So when you are coming to that, you are going into that trap. What happens to you, children? Always you will be listening to the gossips and developing a very, very, very misunderstanding views about your friends. Ultimately, you will lose your better and best friendships. So, what you have to do, children? Neither you listen to the gossips nor you spread the gossips. As the proverb says, the gossips spread very fastly. Just like how fire spreads very fastly, gossips spread very fastly. So, as human beings, as good citizens, what we are supposed to do? If you get any gossips about some other people, first think, are they really true? Are they making us to fall in their trap? You have to understand that. Otherwise, you will lose the relationship with your near and dear children. Be careful. Be careful of the gossips. Now, let us come to the topic. The topic is we are doing whole numbers, and in this whole numbers, I am now doing page 21. Do this. Do this problems, children. The first problem is like verify the following. The question is verify the following. So what you need to verify? First question. What is the first question, children? 5 into 6 into 2 is equal to 5 into 6 into 2. We discussed about the associative property, children. It is associative property. So you have one LHS and one RHS. So let us take LHS first. Left hand side. 5 into 6 into 2. So whatever is there in the bracket, first you multiply. 30 into 2. How much you are getting? 60. Now go to RHS, right hand side. 5 into 6 into 2. This is the RHS, 5 into 6 into 2. That means what, children? 5 into 12. That is 60. You got LHS is equal to RHS, no, children. Therefore, LHS is equal to RHS. This is how you are verifying the given property or given sum. This is associative property. They have asked, we have discussed about these properties in the previous video. So, A into B into C, that is bracket over A and B, is equal to A into B into C, bracket over B and C. So, the same thing is written here with some examples. Okay, children, I hope you have understood. Just copy it. Now, we will see the second bit. What is the second bit? The second bit given here is 3 into 7 into 5 is equal to 3 into 7 into 5. So here also you separate it as LHS and RHS. In LHS you have got 3 into 7 into 5. That is equal to 21 into 5. It is 21 into 5. 5 ones are 5 twos are 105. So here also 3 into 7 into 5. That means 3 into 35. 3 5s are 15, 3 3s are 9, 1 10. See children, you have got LHS is equal to RHS. This is the proof of the second bit in do this problems children in page 21. Okay, I hope you have understood. Now we'll go to the next part in the next page, that is page 22. We are going to talk about the problems given in page 22. So, first one is example 1. Example 1. Find 196 plus 57 plus 4. This is the problem children. This problem, usually when this kind of additions are given directly we will add. But after coming to know about various properties, closure property, commutative property, associative property, we should manipulate the given problems in such a way that you can solve it very easily without having any hardship. So how will you do? Let us see. 196 plus 57 plus 4 is the problem. So I am writing it as 196 plus 4 plus 57. What did I do? 57 plus 4, I made 4 plus 57. What property I have used here, children? Commutative property. Yes or no? It is commutative property which I have used. A plus B is equal to B plus A. Now this I can write it as 196 plus 4 plus 57. Now what did I do? The bracket I have shifted. So the property that I have done it is associative property. So basing on this, how am I doing? 6 plus 4, 10. This is 10, 200. 200 plus 57. So the answer is 257. This is the answer. See children, how easily you can do it when you know the properties. You can do the sum very easily. So every time you need not write this directly, you can do the problem. But first, for the sake of explanation, I am giving what property I have used here and what property I have used here. Children, I hope you have understood. Let us see. Copy it. Then we will go to the next example. Now, we will see example 2. What is example 2? Example 2, you have to find 5 into 9 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 5. This is the problem, children. Here, what am I doing? I am trying to rearrange them. 5 into 2 into 9 I am writing here. Into, with 2 I am writing 5 into 3. So I have made 5 into 2, 5 into 2 as the group. So in this case, what am I getting, children? 5 2s are 10 into 9 into 10 into 3. How much, children? 10 10s are 100. 100 into 27. So the answer is 2700. See how easily you could answer it. How? By rearranging the given values. Okay, children, I hope you have followed this. We'll go to the next one after copying this. Please copy. Now, what is the next one? Let me see. The next one is do these sums. You have got do these sums, that is 319, page 22, same page you are having. Do this. What are this? Do these sums. Let me see. That is, use commutative and associative property to simplify the following. Use commutative and associative property to simplify. What is the first bit? The first bit is 319 plus 69 plus 81. So, as per the commutative property, 319 plus, I am writing it as 81 plus 69. I have rearranged it. Again, this means 319 plus 81 plus 69. Associative property I have used. I have changed this. Now how much? 9 plus 1, 10. It is 10. 400 plus 69. You are getting 469. This is the answer of the first bit. So I hope you have followed this children. First bit I have completed. Now we will go to the second bit. What is the second bit? 431 plus 37 plus 69 plus 63. So you have to group them. How will you group them? 431 plus 69 plus 37 plus 63. I have taken it like this. Now I need to add these two. If I add this 9 plus 1, 10, 7 plus 3, 10, 500 plus 7 plus 3, 10, 6 plus 4, 10, 100. How much children? 600 is the answer for this problem. I hope you have followed children. Just by rearranging you can get this sum. Next, we'll go to the third bit. What is the third bit here? Third bit given here is 2 into 71 into 5. 2 into 71 into 5. 71 into 5, you have got it here like this. This can be written as 2 into 5 into 71. That means what children? 10 into 71. How much? 710. This is the answer. 710 is the answer. Now we go to the fourth bit. What is fourth bit? 50 into 17 into 2. So you can write it as 50 into 2 into 17. 50 into 200 into 17. 1700. This is the answer. So I hope you have followed children. With this, the do this sums of this page is completed. Copy it. Now, we will go to the next part of it. Now, the next part is we are talking about distributive property. Distributive property, we will see children here. What is meant by distributive property? Distributive property. What is this distributive property? Distributive property will be there over addition as well as over subtraction. So, if A, B, C are 3 integers, we can say here we are talking about only whole numbers. So, we are talking 3 whole numbers. Then A into B plus C is equal to A into B plus A into C. This is distributive property. Distributive property, it is under addition. Under addition it is. If you have subtraction, under subtraction if you are doing, if A, B, C are 3 whole numbers, then A into B minus C is equal to A into B minus A into C. This is distributive property under subtraction. This is distributive property under addition. Please copy it. Property is not given in your textbook, children, but I feel if you write this property only, you will understand the problems. Now, copy this. Now, I will go to the example sum, which is given to you here. Example 3. Example 3. What is this example 3, children? Find 12 into 75 using distributive property. Distributive property. So how will you do this? 12 into 75 can be written as 12 into 80 minus 5. You can either write 70 plus 5. This is 70, 12 into 75 only, no children. Either you write it as 70 plus 5 or you write it as 80 minus 5. 80 minus 5 under subtraction we are doing. This is nothing but 12 into 80 minus 12 into 5. 12 into is 80. 18, 8 12 96. 960 minus 60. How much, children? The answer is 900. See how easy you can calculate if you know the distributive property. So in this distributive property, you are taking one and changing it into either addition or subtraction. Addition means 70 plus 5 you have to take and go ahead with it. Subtraction, if you take 80 minus 5, you have to take and subtract. Anyway, you will be getting the same answer. I hope you have understood, children. Now, I am going to do, under this you have to do these sums. So let us see what are they. So first one, find 25 first bit. 25 into 78. 25 into 78. What you can do, children? 25 into 78 you can write as 80 minus 2. That means 25 into 80 minus 25 into 2. 0, 8 5s are 40, 8 2s are 16, 4 20. 2000 minus 50. So how much you will be getting there? 0, 5, 1 0, 2000. If you go for 50, clearly I will say here 5. How much you will be getting? Here 9 and 1. 1950 you will be getting. 2000 into 50 is 1950 is your answer. You have got another bit. Second bit. What is the second bit given? 17 into 26. 17 into 26. So you can write it as 17 into 30 minus 4 is 26. 17 into 30 minus 17 into 4. You can do like this. So here also if you keep bracket, it will be easy for you to understand. So 17 into 30, 51. 510 you will be getting, minus 17 fours are 68. So from 510, if you subtract 68, 2 here, 4 here, 4 here, 442 is your answer. So these are the two bits in which we have used distributive property and found the solution. Please copy it, children. This is 17. Copy. Now we have one more problem, I think, in this. What is that bit, children? 49 into 68, third bit. 49 into 68 plus 32 into 49. So children, here in this case, these two you take as one group, these two you take as one group. In these two 49 is there, and in these two also 49 is there. So take 49 as a common. If you take 49 as common in this, you are getting 68. Plus is there, you will write first. 49 you have taken it out here, you will be writing 32. You have gone the backward way for distributive property. A into B plus C is equal to A into B plus A into C. We have done. So that is 49 into 8 to 10, 100. So the answer is 4900. See how you could do this sum very easily by using the distributive property. I hope you have understood this sums, children. The remaining one we will see in the next class.